you recording? Hello?
Oh, hi.
Michaels.
Hold on. We'll just...
Don't do it.
Oh. Parkour.
Decorum, Mike.
What's up? I'm here.
Decorum.
Decorum. Boom. I feel like the highlights are still really blown out. Jim, if you could fix that.
Yep.
Hey, big apology. Our previous videos have been really bright.
Just so
because
y'all
we've got
know,
like this
we
spotlight.
are way more tan than we look in this video.
Big apologies on behalf of our editor and producer, Jim. He's actually still studying at film school at Princeton School of Cinematography, and
Yep, he's only doing this to pay his way to school.
He's
And then we might bring him on full time.
Yeah.
Or we might bring him on.
Or he might not if he can't fix the lighting situation.
But we do appreciate him.
Like your face right now is just glowing like a
Well,
like
I
a
do glow.
glowing.
Okay.
All right, our topic today. Oh,
all right.
What's up, Poffles?
Poffles.
I'm Michael.
And I'm Josh.
Or Mike. Sorry, my bad.
Yep.
Jim, I
he's
know.
Mike.
Yeah, Mike.
Mike.
Jim says that Mike goes better than.
Yeah, the teleprompter.
The kids
was wrong.
don't like. The kids don't like Michael.
The kids don't like Mike. Just kidding, they love you. Anyway,
Thank you.
for all of you, Mike, I've gotten a lot of feedback from our viewers.
Wait,
so
should we
far.
insert cool intro music? Okay. All right, what are we talking about?
Well, so
Joshua.
I've gotten a lot. No, I've gotten a lot of feedback from our viewers recently, and they
sorry.
are convinced that our videos are scripted.
Yeah.
Like I literally had a conversation with someone, and they were like, "No, it just looks like you guys just write out your scripts, memorize them, and then you go off of it."
Yeah. Like there's a teleprompter like right here and then right here and
like
then
I'm
right
looking
there.
at one right now.
Right.
And then like you're looking at this one over there, and we're
Right,
just
right there.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of like at the back of your head that
Yeah.
way. It looks like I'm looking at you.
For sure.
Anyway,
For sure.
so today we are proving that theory wrong.
We are.
All right.
Yep.
So I am going to discuss, or I'm going to say the topic, and Mike here has no idea what we're talking about today.
I've literally never heard of.
Yep.
Well, I have no idea what.
I don't
what
know.
we're
I
gonna...
may have said it in our suggestion brainstorm session.
Whoa.
That we don't have.
We don't.
Every Monday at 6:30.
Fluffles just hands us a. Is it Fluffles or Fluffy?
I think it's Fluffy.
Or is
Jim,
it
what's
like
the
Fluffle?
name of your dog? Oh, it's a cat.
That's embarrassing, bro.
Wow. We just.
Do cats even have kidneys? Anyways,
Do cats have kidneys?
I'm really curious.
They do indeed.
How many do they have? What does it say?
How many kidneys does a cat have? 2.
2.
One on each side
Yep.
of the foot.
Yep. One on the right ear, one on the left. So,
Yeah.
of the foot?
All right.
Okay.
So
So,
Fluffy is a cat. I'm glad we established that.
it is. And I have no idea what we're talking about today.
Right. So here is the topic. All right.
Here
So
it is.
before the show started, I told Mike to pick a number between 1 and 10. He
Yeah.
chose.
Did I choose a number?
You actually didn't choose a number. That's my bad.
6.
No, we're doing this one.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
This one we're entitling. Jim, make note of this for the title.
Yep.
Lost in translation. All right, here's the description.
I think I lost you in translation.
That wasn't funny. Why do we all pretend to understand legal and medical jargon? Laughing at the absurd things we pretend to know.
Well, the first thing that comes to mind actually has nothing to do with anything medical. It's just those, you know, when you sign up for something and it's like terms and conditions, and then it's like 30 pages of, well, I guess it is legal.
Yeah,
Technically. So,
technically.
yeah, and it's like 30 pages of fine print, and man, who's got time for that?
Nobody.
Yeah, so I just always put,
Except for maybe that nerd.
but then you check the box that says I have read and agree. Does that not like bother your conscience?
No.
Mine either. Does it bother
'Cause I know
yours?
that every other human being in their right mind does the same thing.
So does that make it right? Anyway, so
All right.
medical and legal
So
jargon.
let me ask you this question. All right?
Yes. Okay. I'm ready.
I'm gonna give you a hypothetical situation that definitely has never, ever
Right.
happened to you in the past. Okay.
Well, just so the audience knows, I am a lawyer and a medical doctor, so I'll probably under.
He's not.
But he doesn't
Kate,
know that.
that online school from Botswana doesn't count. I've told you that 1,000 times.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Please move on. Yeah. Continue.
You're in a group of we're in a in a crowd of group of friends. A crowd of group of crowd.
I wish I had that many friends.
Yeah, I don't. Anyway, that's why I said it's hypothetical.
Single tear.
And someone makes a joke, right?
Leave a single tear emoji. For
They're like,
my
"Hey,
friends. We
what's
don't
the difference between Jupiter and Mars?"
Yeah. Size, for one.
You-
and they're different.
You can't
planets.
get to Mars on a boat. See? You have no idea why it's funny, but you laugh at it.
No, I do know why
Because
it's funny.
everybody else is laughing.
No, I do know why it's funny because it makes absolutely no sense.
Okay.
Like, because obviously you can get to both Mars and Jupiter on a boat.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
It just has to be a magic boat
Yeah.
with unicorn power. It just,
Mike, unicorns aren't real. Jim, insert a crying emoji on Mike's face.
single tear.
Anyway, but seriously, why do we do that? It's like,
What does that have to do with the topic? Do you want to read the topic again?
yeah. No,
Yeah.
because I was making a point. Like, why do you laugh at things that you don't understand, that you don't get?
But I do understand Mars and Jupiter are different. Are they different? Jupiter's
All right, let me read the
Larger-
topic again. Maybe we can come up with a different
Okay.
analogy, right? Lost in translation, why do we all pretend to understand legal and medical jargon, or it could be literally anything else we don't understand? Laughing at the absurd things we pretend to know.
Okay.
So it's like-
specifically laughing at medical and legal jargon. I don't think I've ever
Well,
laughed
it's not really
at.
laughing. It's just like, you kind of shake your head and pretend to understand what somebody else is talking about.
Okay, no, here's something,
You
right?
know, like you break your leg,
Okay,
and the
so-
doctor comes in and it's like, oh, it's,
Right, so
pinching the subclavian nerve.
oh, the subclavian.
Exactly. See?
I don't even know what the subclavian
Exactly.
nerve
But you
is.
pretend to understand
That's
what he's
true.
saying.
Yeah. And the best part about that is then, you're like the parent of the subclavian kid and you're going around and people are like, "Oh man, why is your kid in a cast?" And you're like, "Oh man, pinch subclavian." And everyone's like, "Oh, okay."
Exactly.
And they think that you're an expert and you really don't know.
And you really don't know. You have no idea.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's honestly like when those friends that are really into like health stuff like try to guilt trip you into not eating Doritos because they're like, also not sponsored by Doritos, but
If
shout
you want
out
to,
if you'd like to
we're open.
insert your name right here,
Right there.
directly over Josh's totally blown out face.
My very pale face, which is actually very tan.
It is.
Yep.
No, but and so
just
to try to guilt trip you.
Is it washed out now?
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks like you have white hair.
Oh, awkward.
Just
I'm
turn back around.
definitely not going gray.
No, but those friends try to guilt trip you by being like, "Oh man, did you know this has like 30 grams of hydroxychloride peroxide?"
And-
and you're like, "Oh, I feel really bad about that."
Vertigo yeah.
Vertigo. Yeah.
That's a thing.
Yeah, but like we don't even know what those things are.
Right.
But if they're FDA approved, they must be healthy.
Federal.
Drug Administration.
Oh, I thought that was the doomsday
Isn't it the-
announcers.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought it was. Has I been wrong this entire time?
You has been.
Stink it.
Yes. Thank you. So
Anyway.
why do we laugh at it? To
Yeah.
cover for our own ignorance.
I mean, that makes sense. But is there any...
Yes, there is.
Oh.
If
I
there's
don't even know what I was going to say. Please enlighten me.
Yeah, no, if there's one thing I've learned in life, it's this. People will laugh at you, and it makes you feel bad, unless you laugh at yourself first.
That's true.
So, a little pro tip just in life, because, you know, at 23 years old, I'm a pro at life.
Yep. Me too.
No, you're
not
not
23.
23. No, but for real, like, you know, you do something embarrassing, you know people are going to, you know, make fun of you for it, right? So you just beat them to the punchline. Be like, yo, did you see that? That was hilarious. And then you're all laughing about it together. Yeah.
Like, and it wasn't even funny. And then you're just
it
like,
wasn't. Yeah.
does my life have meaning? Because I'm not a funny person. I never think that, like, I'm funny, right?
You never think you're funny?
I never think.
Sounds like you have a good grip on reality.
I never think that my life doesn't have meaning because I am a funny person.
It's good because you're not a funny person.
Oh, somebody's laughing out there. I can hear them. Not you. All right. Well, I feel like that was a very...
I think we've covered this.
I think that was like one of those questions where it doesn't take long to figure out the answer. You
Right.
just want to be accepted by people, so you laugh at things that you don't understand because you think that it will impress them.
For sure.
Yep.
It's like one time I was watching this live production and they inserted a joke that came from a Vine, you know, like those 6-second videos back in the day.
Oh, right.
And I had never seen...
See, there I did it. I have no idea what a Vine is.
Right. Well, I just explained it to you.
Oh.
But, like, I had never seen this Vine, and, I thought what the guy said was funny, but not all that funny. But then everybody around me, like the whole auditorium, just died laughing. And that instantly made it absolutely hilarious to me, even though I really, come to find out, I had no idea why they were laughing. You know, I just thought we all found it funny together, so I laughed hysterically. And come to find out, you know, they found it funny for an entirely different reason than I did.
Oh.
Yeah. Because they were actually informed.
Last question.
Yeah.
Okay, brutally honest.
Yeah.
Have you ever, you know, somebody makes a joke
Yeah.
that you don't understand. You laugh at it
Right. Yep.
because you don't want to, like, you know, be seen as stupid and not understand the joke.
Yeah.
And then they're like, do you even understand the joke? And you're just like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the question? Have I done that?
Have you done that? Like, it's like you don't understand the joke, but then they asked you if you understand the joke, and then they're like, you're like, yes, I do understand the joke, and they're like, okay, prove it. What was so funny about the joke? And you're just like, I don't have to tell you.
I really hope Jim puts a like counter up in the corner of the video, because you just said the word like approximately 350,000 times in your past 30 seconds of talking. Yeah.
Yeah, Jim.
Yep.
Can you just edit out every like? Maybe just like mute me like when I say it. You know what I'm talking about, like. All right. I'm just messing you with you, like. Okay.
All right, Poffle Nation, that's it for today.
We'll see y'all later.
We'll see you next week
for our. We're done with YouTube video.
It's coming out
It's
soon.
very soon. Once we make it.
YouTube is a stressful environment.
Yeah.
It really is. Being famous, the pressures of fame. We'll talk about that next time.
And more
or
on Poffle Nation.
some future time.
Poffle out.
Poffle out. What's the next topic?